Welcome back to the Freelancing Beginners Course tutorials. So this is the second section of the course. In the first section, we talked about how to create a Pioneer account and then link it to your local bank account in your country so that you can easily receive your earnings in your country. So by now you should have already created your Pioneer account and you're set to start receiving money through Pioneer in your country. Now in this second section of the course, I'm going to walk you through the process on how you can register and set up a freelance profile on Upwork. So this is the second part. After you have created your Pioneer account and you're set, then the next step is to register and create your profile as a freelancer. We are going to be using Upwork as our freelance platform to start with. You can start with other platforms, for example, like Fiverr or People Pay Hour, but I highly recommend as a beginner you start with Upwork. Upwork is an amazing platform where you can start your journey to become a freelancer with ease. The reason I like Upwork is that the platform is easy to navigate, especially when it comes to searching and applying for jobs in any category you find yourself in or you choose to be in. On Upwork, clients post different jobs daily in different categories. For example, you find a job that is posted which reads looking for a blog writer, or something like looking for a PDF converter, or looking for someone who can type. These jobs comes in different categories, prices, and even level of expertise. That is from beginner, intermediate, and right up to expert levels. So whichever category you find yourself in, you are sure to find a job that you can do. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial so that I can show you how you can create your own freelance profile on Upwork. Now, I'm going to be showing you these tutorials on laptop and on phone. I know there are so many students who might not have access to a laptop. That is why I'm doing the tutorials on both phone and on laptop. But I will highly recommend in the long run you get a laptop because it's very important when you start getting jobs. But as of now, if you don't have a laptop, then you can follow through with the tutorials on phone and then create your profile. If you have a laptop, then you can follow the tutorials on the laptop and you create your own freelance profile. I'm going to leave timestamps in the description box so you can just go to the description and click through the timestamps and you take you directly to where you're supposed to start the tutorials. Okay, so we're going to start the tutorials on phone. Now the first step is open up your phone, go to Google and type in Upwork. Click the first link you see which says www.upwork.com. It's going to take you in the home page of Upwork. Next, go to the top and click sign up. Now you're going to go ahead and start answering some few questions. The first question is, do you want to join Upwork as a client who is looking to hire other freelancers, or you want to join Upwork as a freelancer looking for work? So we're going to choose freelancer looking for work. Then just click apply as a freelancer. Next is to sign up. Now you can sign up by filling in the form, or you can simply just sign up with your Google account. In this case, we're going to fill in the form. Now write your first name, your last name, your email address, and a password. And then you can choose your country. It will automatically choose your country for you based on your location. But if you don't see it, you can click the drop down arrow and you can just browse through the different countries on the list and then you choose your country. Next, click the box which says yes, I understand and agree to Upwork terms and services. And then click create my account. Okay, so once you see this message which reads we notice you're using a Gmail address, just ignore it and continue by clicking create my account. Next, you're going to get a verification email notification from Upwork in your email. So you're not going to do anything right here. What you do is go to your email or just drag and you're going to see the email. Click on it to open it up. Next, once you open it up, click verify email. Now it leads you to this next step. It says, hey Risa, ready for your next big opportunity? Just come down and click get started. It's going to lead you to the next step, which says a few quick questions. First, have you freelanced before? So you're going to choose from the 3 different options. The first one says no, it's your first time. The second one says you've tried. So we're going to choose nope, it's our first time. And it leads you here, which says, so what's your biggest goal for freelancing? Is it A, to earn my main income, or B, to make money on the side, or to get experience so I can find full-time? So it depends on what you want to do, but we're going to choose to earn my main income. Now it leads you here, which says, and how would you like to work? So you can choose from the 3 options. The first one is I would like to find opportunities for myself. The next one is I would like to package up my work for clients to buy. And the last is I would like Upwork to act as a recruiter. Now I will advise you start with the first option. Choose the first option, which says I would like to find opportunities for myself. You can go for the second option if you're doing paid package services. But for a start, again, I will recommend you go for the first option. Okay, the next step says, how would you like to tell us about yourself? Right here, you can just click upload to upload your resume if you have one, or you can fill out manually. So we will choose fill out manually. Now, the next step is to add the title of the service you'd like to sell. For example, do you want to sell your services as a content writer, or do you want to sell your services as a transcriber? Now, depending on what you like to do. So click the box and then start typing. In this case, we're going to type in blog writer and transcriber. So we want to sell our services as a blog writer and a transcriber. After you finish filling, just click the next button and it's going to take you to the next step. Now, this is where you're going to add any relevant work experience you have in the services that you're providing as a freelancer on the platform. For example, if you've written any blog post before, or if you've transcribed any video or audio before, this is where you're going to add it. But since you're beginning, if you don't have any work experience, you can always leave that and move on to the next step. You can always come back and edit your profile and add your experience. So click the button at the bottom. Now, this is where you're going to add any relevant certificate you have, whether it's a bachelor's degree or probably an online course you did relating to the service you're providing. So this is the best space to add the certificates. So to add your certificate, just click the plus sign which says add education. Now the first thing to add is your school. So just click on the box and you can type in the name of your school. We're going to type in Bamenda University. Let's say we want to add our bachelor's degree. If you notice, as you type, it's going to show you an option. So just click on the option, Bamenda University of Sciences and Technology, and then come down to the degree and type in your degree. As you notice, it's also going to show you some options as you type. So you can just choose from the list. And the next box is your field of study. In this case, we're just going to type in life sciences. The next box is to choose the date you actually started the degree program and the date you finally graduated. So you can just click from the drop down arrow to choose the dates. After you've chosen your date, you can click on the description box and you just write in any description about your certificate. I'm just going to leave that blank and click save. So this is how it's going to look once you've added your education. You can always add more as you obtain more certificates. You just have to follow the same steps you used to add the first education. Now once you have done that, go to the next button and it'll take you to where we're going to add languages. Now this is where you're going to add the languages you speak. Now for example, I speak English. So the next is to choose your proficiency. Click the drop down arrow and you can just choose your level. If you speak more than one language, then you can add another language. So just click on the add a language and you can add and then choose your proficiency in that language. Now once you've done that, click the button at the bottom and it's going to take you to the next step. This is where you're going to add the skills that you can offer clients. Upwork is going to suggest you some skills based on the title of the services that you provide. For example, since we're a blog writer, you can see some of the suggested skills, which is blog writing, blog content, blog development. So you can just add them. And you can also just type in any skill that you want. That is if they don't have it in the suggested area. So you can just start typing and you're going to see some suggested skills pop up and you can just choose from the list. Now once you've done adding your skills, click done on the top. And then click the button at the bottom which says now write your bio. Now writing the perfect bio is very important as a freelancer, especially as a new freelancer who is looking to get clients. This is basically the first thing clients are going to see once they get to your profile. This is where you're going to describe your skill sets, talk about yourself, talk about what you can offer clients, talk about why you're the best and why the clients should choose you amongst the thousands of other freelancers offering the same services that you're offering. So the best way to write the perfect bio as a beginner freelancer is to look at examples from other freelancers in your niche. So you can just browse through the other profiles of freelancers offering the same services that you're offering, and then you try to emulate what they are doing or what they are writing. I'm going to be walking you through the step-by-step tutorials how to create the perfect bio for your freelance profile in a later part of the video. I already have a copy of a freelance bio which I did before starting the video, so I'm just going to go copy it and then paste it in here and then continue with the tutorials. It says I'm a professional content writer, transcriber, social media manager with over 5 years of corporate and freelance experience. I also have a YouTube channel and a blog where I share knowledge in tech productivity, online business, and other business related topics. I even went ahead and told them what I can bring to their project. That is, I can help write engaging and quirky blog posts. I can even create graphics for their blog posts. Now, you don't have to have all the experiences that I've listed right here. Now, the aim here is to sell yourself so that you can easily get clients. A lot of people make mistakes here because they are afraid that, because they don't have the skill, they don't know what to write. But the thing is, writing a bio is the perfect chance for you to impress your clients. So you need to lie in this particular area. So I'm going to show you in the later part of the video, just like I said, how to come about writing the perfect bio so that you can impress your clients once they come looking at your profile. So before you even start filling in registering on Upwork, make sure you've already written down your bio somewhere so that you can just go copy and paste it in this section. Anyways, we're going to get back to this in a later part of the video, just like I said. Now once you have pasted in your bio, click choose your area of work. So just click the button and continue. Okay, now it says tell us about the work you do. What is the main service you offer? So you can just click from the category and you choose from the list the main service. So we're going to choose writing, since our service we're providing is blog writing and transcription. Next is to select a subcategory. Do the same, click the drop down arrow, and then you can choose from the list they provide. So is it content or copywriting, creative writing, editing, proofreading, grants, proposal writing, other writing. So we're going to just choose content and copywriting, and then click the next button and set your rate. That is your price. Okay, so this is where you're going to put the price that you want to be paid per hour. On Upwork, the lowest price you can put is $5. So as a beginner, when you're starting, your aim is not how much you're going to pay. Your aim is to get your first clients. So make sure you choose the lowest rate. So we're going to just choose $5. As you work, move forward, and as you get more clients, then you can easily increase your rate. So your aim here as a new freelancer is to get these jobs that pay lower, but it's also going to build your experience in the services that you're providing. And again, it's going to give you testimonials. So these clients are going to write down testimonials under your profile, and in return, more clients, you're going to get more clients once they come and see testimonials from other clients. So it's going to help you build your profile, build your credibility, so that when other clients come, high paying clients, they can easily see that you're capable of doing, and you have received good testimonials from other clients, and they can easily hire you for their job. Okay, let's talk about Upwork service fee, which is the next box down. Now, once you get a client and you begin a project or a contract with them and they pay you, Upwork is going to cut 20% as service fee. So let's say, for example, you get a job that pays $100. Upwork is going to cut $20 and you are going to receive $80 as your pay. Now, once you keep working for that client, doing the tasks that they want, and you earn a total of $500 from that same client, then Upwork will reduce the service fee for that particular client. Instead of cutting 20% as their service fee, they will start cutting 10%. Meaning, if you do a job for that client again, which costs like $100, Upwork is going to take $10 and you are going to receive $90. So this is basically a strategy that Upwork uses to encourage freelancers to keep working with a particular client. Once you keep working with them and you earn more money, Upwork is also going to reduce their service fee for the client. But just like I said, as a new freelancer, your target is to get clients so that you can build a profile, get the experience, and get the necessary testimonials that you need. So you can just set your rates at $5 per hour for a start. Then just click the save button. As you can see, it's saving. Now it takes you to the next step. Now this is where you're going to upload your profile photo. To do that, click the button which says upload photo, and then click the button which says select profile image, and then you can just choose a photo of you from your gallery. Now this picture that I've chosen is not really a good example. You need to upload a professionally looking photo of yourself. Make sure the photo is showing your face correctly and not the side of your face like what I've done here. So make sure your background too is clean, neutral if you will, and make sure that everything is correct. You're smiling, your ears are showing, like just professionally looking. Once you have done that, then you can just drag the circle and make sure it fits your face correctly, and just adjust it to how it's supposed to look, and then click the save button. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Next, just scroll up and you can fill in your country. As you can see, it's automatically filled for you. Again, if you don't see it, you can click the drop down arrow and choose. Next is the street address. So just click here and I'm going to write Douala. You can write Limbe. Just write any city you find yourself in. And again, you can come down again where it says city and you fill the same thing. Just write the same city. And as for the zip code, the Cameroon zip code is basically 5 zeros, or you can just write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is it. And the next step is your phone number. Now you can just click the arrow and you choose your country if your country is not already there, but it's already there, so I'm just showing you for showing sake. So you can just click and then choose your country, and of course your code is going to be there, and you just need to type in your number. Make sure you have filled in all the required fields, that is your state, your province, zip code, your number, your town, and then just click the check your profile button at the bottom to go to the next step. Okay, hooray! So this is our last step. Now the last step is to just submit your profile. Right here you can make the necessary edits if you want. As you can see, there's a pen icon besides all the different sections, that is from your photo to your bio to your pricing. So you can just click the pen icon and you can edit anything you want. You can change the text, you can change your pricing, your language skills. You can even add work experience right here, add your education, and then you can just click the submit button once everything is great. It is very important for you to follow up all the steps that we have done and fill in all the necessary informations that will lead us to this stage in order for you to get accepted to create a profile on Upwork, because Upwork can also refuse or reject your application. So you need to fill in as much information about yourself during the application process. And again, you can only have one account on Upwork, so you cannot have a duplicate account. If you create 2 accounts, you'll definitely be blocked and you'll be removed from the platform. So this is your chance to create the best impression about yourself. Just like I said, you can make any necessary edits on each of the sections that you like. You can simply just click on the pencil beside each section and you can make the necessary edits and then just click save. If you gain any work experience after, you can just click the plus button to add your work experience. You can just follow the same steps we did to add work experience, add your title, add the company you worked with. For example, let's say you've had a freelance client and maybe the person is the company and you have gained experience in that company, then you can just come here and add it as your work experience. So that's another great thing with Upwork. So you can always add, you can edit any section, add anything that you want and build up your profile. Just like I said, freelancing is a long-term business. Okay, so once everything is set, you can just click the submit button and you submit your profile for review. And then Upwork is going to send you a notification email, and they'll tell you if your account is accepted or is rejected. But if you follow up the steps, it's going to be accepted. So that is basically how you can create an account on Upwork. Now let's go to our laptop and see how we can do the same process using our laptop. Okay, so we're in the laptop. So the first step, of course, is to open up Google and just type in Upwork. And you're going to click the first link which says www.upwork.com, and it's going to take you into Upwork's homepage. So to sign up, come here where it says sign up at the top. It leads you here where you're going to start answering some basic questions. Now the first question is, do you want to join Upwork as a client who is looking to hire other freelancers, or you want to join Upwork as a freelancer who is looking for work? So we're going to click this one and then we go to click the button which says apply as a freelancer. Okay, the next step is to sign up to Upwork. Now you can either sign up to Upwork using your Google account, or you can simply fill in this
space manually by writing in your first name, last name, email, and password, and you continue from there. Now I'm going to use my Google account to sign up. So just click on continue with Google and then choose the email you want to sign up with. So they're going to ask you to enter your password. So just click and enter your password. If you've forgotten your Google the password that you used to create this email, then you can click on forgot password and you can create a new password and continue from there. Okay, so the next step is click the box which says yes, I understand and agree to the Upwork terms of service, and then click create my account. Okay, so this is where we're going to start answering the questions for the registration process. It says, hey techie, ready for your next big opportunity? So we're going to click get started. Now this is the first question which says a few quick questions. First, have you freelanced before? So these are the options it provides. The first one, it says nope, it's new to me. The next one is I've tried it but still might need tips. Yep, I've freelanced for years. So if you've never freelanced before, you can click this one since you're just beginning. Click nope, it's new to me. And then it leads you to the next question which says got it. So what's your biggest goal for freelancing? Is it to earn my main income, or to make money on the side, or to get experience so I can find a full-time job? Depending on what you want to do, you can choose from the three that they've listed here. So I'm going to choose this one, to earn my main income. Now it says, and how would you like to work? Do you like A, I would like to find opportunities for myself, where clients post jobs on our talent marketplace, you can browse and bid for them or get invited by a client. Or B, I would like to package up my work for clients to buy. Now define your service with prices and timeline. Or C, I would like Upwork to act as a recruiter. Now if you're starting, I would like you to start with this one. I recommend you start with the first one, the first option, where you'll be the one to apply for jobs. To apply for the jobs that clients come and post on the platform. So just click the plus sign and then scroll down and click next, create a profile. Okay, the next question says, how would you like to tell us about yourself? We need to get a sense of your education, experience, and skills. It's quickest to import your information, so you can edit it before your profile goes live. Now, if you have a resume, you can just click and upload a resume, but you can also fill out manually. Now, a list is here which says got it. Now, add a title to tell the world what you do. This is where you're going to add the title of the service that you're providing to clients. So we can write blog writer and transcriber, or you can write something like experienced blog writer and transcriber. And then come down to the link which says next, add your experience. Click on that. And it takes you to the next step where you can add your relevant work experience. Now, if you don't have any work experience, then you can skip this, but you can always come back and edit your profile once you have gained some experience and add. For now, to add your work experience, you can click on the plus sign and then you can add the title. For example, let's say blog writer. And then you can come and write the company's name. Probably if it's your blog, you can just write the name of the blog right here. Let's say, for example, my blog is Techie Fonts, so I'm going to just write Techie Fonts. And then write the location. just say online, and then just choose your country from here. It's really there. Then I am currently working in this role, so you can tick this and then choose a start date. When did you start the blog? Probably let's say March, and the year present, let's say 2022, and end date, let's not end it. So, and then you can write a little bit of just describe the work you do. Maybe the blog, let's say the blog is a blog about tech productivity and online business strategies. So you can just write that in your description and click save. Remember, if you don't have any work experience, you can still leave this space blank. You can always come back and add it once you've gained some experience. So click save. Okay, so this is how it's looking. So you can always add another experience as you improve yourself. So you can click the plus sign again and then add your experience once you've gained some. Okay, so once you've done that, you can click now add your education. Now it takes you where you can add the certificates that you've obtained, whether it's a bachelor's degree, maybe it's an online course that you've taken and you got the certificate from the online course. So this is where you're going to add any certificates that you've obtained. So click the plus sign and you can add the school. You can add probably, let's see, for example, let's add our certificates, our bachelor's degree. Let's say Bamenda University. Okay, you see, notice that as you're typing, it's going to give you some suggestions right here. So this is a university, and then come here, degree. So you're going to see that once you type in any letter, it's going to show you some suggestions. So this is where you're going to pick out the suggestions. So let's just say, for example, we have a bachelor's degree in visual communication design. So let's just leave that one. And then the next field is field of study. So you can just write probably, I don't know, anything. You can just write, let's say, life sciences. And then this is where you're going to put in the dates you actually started your degree program. Let's see, 2019, and the dates you graduated. So let's say 2021. So let's say 2018 and 2021. So that is it. Then next is the description. You can just describe your studies, your hours, or you can just leave it like that. Just leave it like that if you like. Then once you've done that, click save, and this is it. You can always add more degrees or certificates when you obtained them. So you can always come here and click and then add them the same way we added our bachelor's degree. So once you have done that, click next languages. It's going to take you to where you can add the languages that you speak. So if, for example, I speak English, now this is where I'm going to choose my proficiency. Just click on the drop down arrow and you can choose your level. Are you a basic speaker? Are you speak conversational? Are you fluent? Are you native? So I'm going to click fluent. And again, you can add any other language. Let's say you're bilingual or you speak multiple languages. You can just click the add button and then you can just click the drop down and then choose the language that you speak. For example, let's say French. Click on French and then choose your proficiency level. Say fluent. Great. You can add multiple languages that you speak. Now once you have done that, click now share your skills. Nearly there. So what work are you here to do? Your skills show clients what you can offer, and help us choose which job to recommend to you. Okay, now this is where you're going to type in the skills that you want to provide to clients relating to the services that you're providing as a freelancer. Now, if you look down, you're going to see some suggested skills in your category. So, for example, our category is blog writing and transcription. So, as you can see, they'll give us some suggested skill sets. So, this is where you're going to write. You can just click on, for example, you can just click on this, click on all of them. You can add a maximum of 15 skills. So, you can click on them, and you can also click to type. Let's say proofreading. Blog development. So you can add a maximum of 15 skills. So you notice when you start typing, it's going to show you some suggested skill sets, and you can just click and it's going to add up right here. Now once you've done that, come here and click the button which says now write your bio. Okay, so this is where you're going to write in your bio. So what is a bio? A bio is basically an introduction about the services that you're providing to clients. This is where you're going to explain in details what you are going to provide to clients. For example, if you take a look at this one at the on the right, see, as you can see, Upwork has given an example of what you should be writing in your bio. It says, I'm a developer with experience in building websites for small and medium-sized businesses. Whether you're trying to win work, list your services, or even create a whole online store, I can help. I'm experienced in HTML and CSS3. I'm fully project manage a brief from start to finish. Regular communication is really important to me, so let's keep in touch. So as you can see, this person just went straight to the point and explaining the skills he has and how he can help the client, and goes in details, as you can see, put in point form. So this is what you want to emulate. This is the type of this is how you want to write your bio. Now the trick to writing the perfect bio is to go to other freelancers profile on Upwork and just check out what they have written in their bio. You can go to like two or three freelancers and check out what they've written, and from there you can just copy it, not really copy and paste, but you can just tweak it and personalize it based on the services or the skills that you have that you can provide to clients. So I'm going to be walking you through the process on how to create the perfect bio. Creating the perfect or writing the perfect bio is very important. This is the first thing that prospective clients will see once they visit your profile. Your bio is what will sell you to clients. Your bio has a huge impact to whether the clients or to whether the prospective client is going to choose you among the other thousands of freelancers who are applying for that same job. So for example, let's say you a client posts a job on the platform, and of course you go there and you apply for that job. As a freelancer on Upwork, you're not the only one who's going to go apply for the job. There are so many different freelancers with the same skill sets who are going to apply for that same job. So of course, once the client is going through the applications, he's going to go directly to the profile of the freelancer, and of course the first thing they're going to see is your bio. So you really want to write the perfect bio because it is very important in selling yourself as a freelancer. So I'm going to walk you through the process on how to create the perfect bio. But as of now, I'm just going to copy and paste the one I wrote before I actually started creating the profile. And this is what you want to do. Make sure you write your bio before you even start applying, so that you can just copy and paste it right here. Okay, so this is it. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it's just something that you can always come back and edit it and make it great. So I'm going to be showing you how to write the perfect bio in the later part of the video, but as of now, this is not that perfect because I created a separate tutorials for that purpose. Okay, so once you've pasted in your bio, choose your area of work. Now it says tell us about the work you do. What is the main service you offer? Relevant experience can help your profile stand out. Choose the category that best describes the type of work you do so we can show you the right type of clients in search results. So you're going to come here and click on the drop down arrow and choose the category that you're providing, the category of your services. So click on writing, since we're doing blog writing and transcription, which is basically writing. So next, select a subcategory, click on the drop down, and we can just click on content and copywriting, and then click next, set your rate. Okay, so this is where you're going to put in the your price, that is how much you like to get paid per hour. Now on Upwork, the lowest price you can charge per hour is $5. So I would advise, since you're just starting, you start with the lowest price, which is $5. Your aim here as a new freelancer is first of all to get clients. So you want to start with low paying clients and then you move up as you get more and more clients. Now once you get this low paying clients, it's going to help you gain the experience that you need in order to work with high paying clients. And again, it's also going to help get the testimonials you need for your profile. Having testimonials from different clients is going to help you gain more high paying clients. So it's very important you start charging low. Next, let's talk about Upwork service fee. Now it says the Upwork service fee is $20, 20% when you begin a contract with a new client. And once you build over $500 with your clients, the fee will be 10%. Now, Upwork service fee is 20% of the money you earn. It simply means, for example, if you get a project or a job or task from a client, and let's say the task costs $100, and once you complete that task and you get paid, Upwork is going to cut 20% of that $100. So it means you're going to receive $80 while Upwork will take $20. So the $20 is their service fee. Now once you keep working with a client and you make over $500 with that same client, then Upwork is going to reduce our service fee to 10%. That means if you have a contract with a client who will do a job for $100, Upwork is going to cut 10% of that $100 instead of 20%. So you're going to receive $90 and Upwork is going to take $10 as opposed to the $20 that they usually collect. That is because you have been working with a client and you have made over $500 with that same client. So Upwork is basically encouraging freelancers to keep working with clients so that as you keep working with them, their service fee is going to drop and you can make more money. So again, I advise that when you're starting, the target here is to first of all gain the experience and get testimonials from clients. So to do that, you need to start with a low rate. So we're just going to click here and write $5. So as you can see, Upwork is going to cut minus $1 and you'll be receiving $4 per hour. So that is basically how it works. So once you've done that, scroll down and click this this button which says lastly, photo and location. Okay, so this is where you're going to upload your photo. Now the type of photo that you're supposed to upload here should be professionally looking. You need a professional photo. It's going to help you build trust with your clients. So you don't want a photo that probably you're not smiling, like it's not professional looking. Okay, to add the photo, click the upload button and then click select profile image, and then you can take the photo from your laptop. Okay, something like this. So once you have uploaded the photo, you can just adjust it. Click on this arrow, just pull, and then take your cursor and drag, making sure your face is in the middle, is in the center of the circle. So as you can see, this photo is perfect. It's a perfect example that you can emulate. The person is smiling and looks professional, and the background too is neutral. So make sure you have a neutral background and you're smiling. So that is basically what you need for a profile photo. It should be professionally looking. Okay, next you can show your street address. You can just write, let's say Bamenda. Go to city. And then automatically it inserts your province, and the next is your zip code. Now Cameroon zip code is just 5 zeros. You can just type 5 zeros, or you can just write 1 2 3 4 5. I'm just going to write 5 zeros. Next is your phone number. Click and add your phone number. So once you've done that, come and click check your profile. Okay, so this is a preview of your profile. This is how it's going to look once you submit the profile. So as you can see, we have your image, professionally looking, you're smiling, the background is neutral, and you have your title, that is the service that you're providing, which is experienced blog writer and transcriber. And you have your rates per hour, you have your skills, these are the skills, you have work experience, you have your education. So now this is where you can make any edits to your profile. If you look at this on each section of the profile, you're going to see a pen tool. For example, there's a pen tool here, there's a pen tool here. As you can see, on each section you can see pen tools. You can make edits on any section of your profile. For example, let's say we want to make an edit on our bio. You can click the pen tool, and from there you can write the title, change the title, and you click save. You can do the same for your bio. Click here, and then you can change the entire bio and click save. So once you have done made the necessary edit and everything looks great, then you can just click submit profile. Now the thing with Upwork is that you cannot have more than 2 profiles on Upwork. If you have two different profiles, then your account is going to be banned, and you don't want that. So make sure that you have just one. So make sure you take your time to create your profile, make the necessary edits that you need, and then you can just easily submit the profile. Even when you've already submitted the profile, as you work, you can always come back and edit everything. You can change your pricing, change your job title, you can change your bio, so you can make the necessary edits. So again, make sure you submit it after you've done everything and everything is set. Now if you have followed up with the tutorial step by step, you're going to be accepted. Now once you submit your profile, Upwork is going to send you an email notification to tell you if your account has been accepted or rejected. So if you follow up with the step-by-step profile, the step-by-step tutorials, and you fill in as much information that is needed about you, your skills, your education, and your profile photo, Upwork is going to accept your profile. So make sure you fill follow up the steps and carry on and submit your profile. So that is how you can create an Upwork profile. In the next part of the tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to write the perfect bio, how to apply for jobs, and how you can talk with clients after they have chosen you for a particular job.